proud of that kid, and everything he's had to go through. He had some personal stuff that he went through this summer as well. So I'm extremely proud of him and the kid and player that he's become.
If the referees can keep their flags in their pockets, this might be a fast game tonight, because I think the game plan from both is to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, I think so too. And we just have to play as clean as possible and as hard as possible. Got to stay together. Got to overcome. Got to play with urgency. Got to be gritty, and we got to have some fun. So we just got to go out and do what we do, and that's be tough.
First game of the playoffs, keys to victory.
Yeah, discipline on both sides. I think that's number one, especially on what they do offensively, but also what we think that they're going to do on defensively as well. We have to be disciplined. Number two, we have to execute the plan across the board on all three phases. And number three, we got to make plays. Whenever it's our time to make a play, no matter what phase it's on, we have to make them.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Tyler George in the pregame, back with the starters for the Mavericks and the Hurricane. You're listening to Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Go outside and play with Jonesboro Cycle and ATV. Jonesboro Cycle is your go-to for all your power sports needs, whether it be off-road, on-road, or on the walk. Check out their inventory of four-wheelers, side-by-sides, motorcycles, dirt bikes, cruisers, go-karts, scooters, personal watercrafts, boats, and even boat motors. Jonesboro Cycle is a 185,000 square foot motorsports mecca featuring all the name brands under one roof. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV on U.S. Highway 63 North in Bono and JonesboroCycle.com.
Hey there, Northeast Arkansas. This is John Moore of Arkansas Superstore on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Here to tell you that we're flipping the script on car buying. Don't stand for bait and switch tactics.
That's holding.
We believe in transparency and trust. You deserve the car you want with a payment much lower than your rent. Arkansas Superstore is here to make sense of it all for you. Come over and find your dream ride. You're approved. When the banks say no, I say yes. Visit us today at 11580 Highway 49 North in Brooklyn or online at arkansassuperstore.com.
You raised your family here, did every July 4th here, refinished the floors here twice, sized up your daughter's boyfriends here, waited in the doorway all day when your son was coming home on leave. This place has given you all you've dreamed of, and now it's giving again in the form of a gourmet kitchen and the quietest dishwasher known to man. Realize your dream with a home equity line of credit from Simmons Bank. Dreams realized. SimmonsBank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Quarterback, guard, running back. Every position has a role in building success. If you want a position where you can build success in your own career, Lexicon is hiring welders, millwrights, and many more positions. We offer free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University so you can learn while you earn and build the career you want. Competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
You know your child's heart, and at Arkansas Children's Heart Institute, we know how to care for it. Ranked again by U.S. News and World Report, our cardiology program continues to champion patients and produce exceptional outcomes for families. At Arkansas Children's Hospital Jonesboro Clinic, we give your child the care they need close to home, whether it's a heart murmur or a congenital heart disease lesion. Our pediatric cardiology experts offer exceptional care. Visit archildrens.org/NEA to learn more today.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
Hey, dude, you won't believe it. We sold sold our house and we made a fortune.
No way. How'd you find out it was worth that much?
We used this awesome website, arhomevalue.com. It was a game changer. It's brought to you by Dustin White Realty. They know their stuff. Plus, arhomevalue.com is quick and easy to use.
Don't miss out on getting top dollar for your home. Go to arhomevalue.com today. Brought to you by Dustin White Realty. Top dollar for your home sale is just a click away. arhomevalue.com.
What started with our grandfather and continues in its fourth generation today, Glen Saint's history of quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships that have kept our customers and their families coming back for over 69 years.
From my grandpa to my dad to us, service after the sale is a big deal. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
We welcome you back to Cooksey Johns and Centennial Bank Stadium as the Hurricane and the Mavericks get ready to go in week one of the playoffs, the first round. Winner of this game goes on to play the first seed out of the West, the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Here's the way Southside will start it off tonight. John Parkman, Nathan Clark, and Andrew Reeder up front on defense in their 3-3-5. Evan Shelby, Dominic Parkinson, and Ethan Dunn are the linebackers. Devin Huggins, Dwight Johnson, or Demarion West are the corners. And then Braden Canada, Joseph Kincannon, Peyton Zimmerman are the three safeties. Any of those will come up to be a linebacker as the emergency man, as they call it. Jace Jackson, Kobe Brannon, Nick Arnold. From center to right to left is Connor McCoy and Cooper Anderson. Everybody in this starting lineup are seniors except for one sophomore, and that's Nick Arnold, who's out at right tackle. Isaac Gregory, Grayson York, Jackson Davis, and George Harrell are the receivers. Amari Tucker has rushed for over 1,600 yards this year. He's a senior. Isaac Gregory is the other really good running back / receiver. He has rushed for over 600 yards. And the quarterback is Carter Zimmerman. That's the starters for the Mavericks. For Jonesboro tonight, it will be Jalen Daniels, Rashid Staten, Cole Abernathy, Jadarius McCray, and Trayvon Jones up front. Marion Taylor, Chris Stacy, Braden Sledge, and Kellen Smith are the receivers. Marion Taylor is the H-back tight end. Chris Stacy, the go-to guy for Jonesboro as a receiver. He has caught passes this season. Last game, 1 for 12 yards on the season. He is caught it 54 times for 873 yards. Hey, a good night tonight for Stacy. He could go over 1,000 yards. He has really turned into a fine football player. Defensively, in the backfield is Markevius Pickett, the running back. He's rushed for over 1,000 yards, just shy of 1,100 on the season. And Asa Myers, the sophomore, gets a nod, 65% on the season. In basically 5 games, 62 of 94 for 897 yards, 65% throwing percentage, 10 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. He's been sacked twice. Defensively, it's Chris Turnage, Marlon Adams, and Jamarion Palmore, and Jonathan Milton up front. Milton and Turnage are the defensive ends. Trayshawn Crawford, he's the leading tackler, active tonight. Marquis Stafford not playing tonight due to disciplinary reasons. KJ Anderson and Taz Clark are listed as linebackers. Clark's going to go back and forth as the monster man. Jamarion Brownlee, Devin Smith, Rico Dawson, and Avion Jones. Those are the 4 cornerbacks, and that's interchangeable from position to position. The kicker for Jonesboro is Will Barnett. He's in his senior season. He's having to have a new holder now. It's Marco Cisneros, who is the backup kicker. The normal holder, Rylan Jones, tore his ACL a couple of weeks ago. He's out for the season. And that's your starters for tonight's game between the Mavericks of Southside and the Hurricane of Jonesboro. Going to pause for 3 minutes. We'll come back and talk more about tonight's game and get ready for the kick. In the first round of the playoffs, it's loser go home. This is Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
And cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud the extra effort from neighbors like you that make our local schools and activities an integral part of our community. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is a perfect game plan for success. The Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville. Finally, a bank in your corner. MeBanking.com, member FDIC.
Reliable service brings high-speed internet to even the most remote areas of Northeast Arkansas. With Empower Broadband, you can stream your favorite movies, video chat with loved ones, work from home without interruptions, and so much more. Empower Broadband. Life up to speed. For more info, visit empowerbroadband.com.
Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our community together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Having trouble getting the trailer you need? Silverline Trailers, the largest trailer retailer in the USA, has the perfect solution for you. Guaranteed approval. No credit check required. Get the quality trailer you need at a price you can afford. With over 3,500 trailers available and more coming in daily, we'll find the perfect trailer for you. And at Silverline, we're always looking to hire good people. Visit our website, silverlinetrailer.com, for a location near you. You can stop by our Jonesboro location today at 3711 Stadium Boulevard or call 870-203-0000. Silverline Trailers, your trusted trailer retailer.
This is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Is your HVAC system ready for fall and winter? Find out today with the Moore Super Checkup. Prevent unexpected breakdowns while extending the life of your system. Whether you need a heating or cooling inspection, we cover it all for just $55 for 55 years serving you. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023, or visit us at moreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
We welcome you back to Centennial Bank Stadium here on Jonesboro's campus. Hurricane and the Mavericks are getting ready to square off in round one of the 7A Central playoffs. The Hurricane captains are on the side. They're decked out in black head to toe, black jerseys, black pants, numerals and lettering in gold, and black helmets, of course. Southside has yet to send out their captains for the coin toss. So still some waiting to be done. The band's out with their line for the players to run through. Southside has some good-looking uniforms as they come out down the side. They are white with blue and black stripes, gray helmets. The blue is kind of a Carolina blue. Not dark, not real light, but more shaded to light than it is dark. Good-looking uniforms. And they have a couple of really big players on the line. Kobe Branham, Jace Jackson, and Connor McCoy. Branham is the Arkansas commit. He goes about 6'6", 330. And I'll tell you, there doesn't look to be much fat on him at all. He looks to be a lean, mean, fighting Maverick machine. 68, Nick Arnold, also a highly sought-after player, but he's only a sophomore. Southside players coming now to midfield. Jonesboro captains are Terrence Brown, Martaris Phillips. Chris Turnage walking out, staying back, Chris Stacy and Cole Abernathy. There are 5 out there for Southside also. 3 going out for the coin toss, 2 staying behind. Isaac Gregory is one of their captains. He does a lot of kick returning, and also the second running back, rushed for over 700 yards this season. All right, they've had the coin toss. Looks like Southside won the toss, and they're going to receive. They're not going to defer it. They're going to get the football and try to run it down the Hurricanes' neck. That big man out there was Kobe Branham. He's the right guard for Southside in that huge line that they have. All right, everything's been done. Now all we need is a kick. Back in 30 seconds for the opening kickoff of the Mavericks and the Hurricane on the EAB Sports Network.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, First Security puts all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Bank better. fsbank.com, member FDIC.
Hurricane have made it out. Southside has made it to their side. The officials are getting together. Now they'll spread out to their place on the field. Have no idea who they are. That may be good. I do know who it's not, and it's not that flag-happy crew that was here last week. Jonesboro will be kicking off. They'll be moving from right to left as you visualize at home, or go to YouTube and type in JHS The Warning. You can see it from the JHS Student Media Department. Man, they do a good job bringing you the video production of this, and I bring you the audio production of said streaming. Also, go to the EAB Media Group app on your App Store or Google app. Get it? You can hear all the games that EAB does across the state. Several tonight. Valley View is playing at home against Maumelle, Nettleton on the road at Pine Bluff, and, of course, Jonesboro here against Southside. Just a little touch of the finger. You can go from game to game to game. That's EAB Media Group app at your Google Play Store or your App Store. Will Barnett set to kick. Gregory, deep to receive. A short kick will be fielded at the 22 to the 30. Gregory hit there and wrapped up. Never went down, but he never got out of the grasp of Jonathan Milton. And it's 1st and 10, Southside. The Mavericks used to be the Rebels, now the Mavericks. One time Jonesboro's played Southside, and that was back in 2002 in the state tournament in North Little Rock. Slick Shelley was a good player on that basketball team, also a fine football player. Never had the pleasure of seeing him in a football game, but he was a pretty good basketball player too. All right, here is Carter Zimmerman, the shotgun. He's going to Gregory, and Gregory hit after a short gain of maybe 2. Jonathan Milton on the tackle. Read that one on the jet sweep. Pretty darn good. 2nd and 8. For Southside near the left hash. 2 backs. Now Gregory's going to go to the slot. Now they're going to stay in the power package. York goes in motion, going to give it to the lead back, and he gets through for about 3-4 yards. That was Amari Tucker. Ran for over 1,600 yards this year. He got 3 more, and it's 3rd and 5 for Southside. Just slid through a hole. I tell you, he is very elusive, and good job on just finding and stepping into this hole, stepping back through another hole. He can weave through the line very, very quickly. Just outside the left hash. Zimmerman in the shotgun. Tucker and Gregory the backs. 2 receivers split to the right side, 1 left. Hand it to Gregory again, and Gregory's going to get the first down. Bounces outside near midfield, still on his feet. Oversteps a player and then steps out of bounds. Deep in Jonesboro territory at the 38-yard line. Big run there by Isaac Gregory. 40-yard line, 1st and 10. One back now, 3 receivers to the right side. Here's Tucker. He's held on to from behind and then brought down by Taz Clark. 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3. Quickly to the line. Go the Mavericks. Zimmerman in the shotgun. Going to throw this time. Has a man deep, and he makes the catch and in the end zone for the touchdown. No, you're going to say he stepped out of bounds. No, they didn't say he stepped out of bounds. It's a touchdown. Touchdown Southside. 30-yard touchdown pass. I believe it was Isaac Gregory coming out of the backfield. 6-0 Southside very quickly in this game. On a touchdown pass, what you wouldn't expect. But that's what they do. They run it at you, and catch you a little bit off guard and hit you with a big pass play. Here is the kicker, Grayson York. Flags come out. Going to be an offside against Jonesboro. Penalty is declined. And they're good. Well, he started running off the field. I'm not sure what just happened. I think they did move the football half the distance. They're still going to line up for the 1-point try. Grayson York. We got offside again. Half distance to the goal again. The ball's going to be on the 1-yard line. Now they're going to come off the field, and here comes the offensive unit to go for 2. Jonesboro got themselves into this predicament. See if they can wiggle out of it. Here comes Carter Zimmerman. He's in the shotgun. He has one back deep. That's Gregory. Gives it to him. Gregory in for the 2-point conversion. 8-0 Southside. 9:53 to go. This is Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Well, back here at Cooksey Johns, 8-0 Southside lead, just marched the ball down the field. After that 3rd down try, they really never came close to going past 2 downs. Deep to receive Jordan Daniels and Chris Stacy for the Hurricane. Daniels standing at the 10, Stacy at the 5. Now Daniels will go backwards to the 5. Grayson York will be kicking it off. And watch for the direct kick. He's almost looking like he's doing that, trying to pick his man right now. Now he turns the other way like he's going to boom it away. And he will boom it. Good kick. Taken by Jordan Daniels at the 5, retreats to the 3. Now comes upfield, sidesteps, makes 2 tacklers miss, still on his feet. Flags come out. He gets to the 22-yard line. That's a 17-yard return for Jordan Daniels. We'll check the flag. 8-0 Southside. Jonesboro gets the ball for their first offensive possession. A lot of discussion between the officials. Holding, Jonesboro. Personal foul face mask, Southside, they offset. Ball will be placed where it was returned to, the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, Jonesboro for Asa Myers and company. 65% passer, earned the starting spot tonight with both QBs eligible. No, they're going to re-kick it. Re-kick it. So Grayson York will tee it again. Grayson York, instead of on the X mark on the 40, he's going to move it over to the right hash. Kick off from there. And York gets his foot into it. This time it's going to go down the middle and will be fielded at the 3 by Jordan Daniels. Out to the 15, 20, to the right side, 25, 30. Still on his feet at the 40, brought down at the 45-yard line. 43-yard return for Jordan Daniels, 1st and 10 Hurricane at the 45-yard line. Asa Myers comes right out to the set. Kellen Smith is going to split out to the right side. Chris Stacy to the left. Double H back. And Markevius Pickett, almost 1,100 yards in the regular season, 7 yards shy of it in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff, trying to sweep it. Turns the corner, bounces off one tackler, and gets into Southside territory. Brought down at the 48-yard line by number 36 for Southside, Will Lott. Sophomore corner. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4 for the Hurricane, this time from the left hash. Same formation. Pickett, 1, 2, 3 steps behind Myers. He's going to take a handoff going right this time. First down, across the 45 to the 43. Move the chains, first down Jonesboro. Quickly to the line, in tempo. Same formation. Pickett takes the handoff again, going right. Turns the corner, spins in to the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 12, 13. Move the chains again. First down, Jonesboro. The workhorse, Markevius Pickett. Workhorse again tonight. He's going to come off the field. Jordan Daniels comes in. There's the snap. Daniels takes the handoff going right, cuts back left. Now cuts it across the grain. Still on his feet, brought down at the 22. Gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Tempo again for Jonesboro. Right hash. Double H back. Myers in the shotgun. Daniels 3 steps behind him. He'll take the handoff going left. Makes 1 miss, makes 2 miss, gets by everybody into the end zone for the touchdown. 22-yard touchdown run for Jordan Daniels, 8-6. Southside with the lead, but the Hurricane on the board. Maybe one of those nights tonight. Daniels rushed for 115 yards last week. That was his 5th touchdown of the season. Will Barnett on for the point after. Here comes in one late for Jonesboro. Plenty of time. Good snap. Cisneros gets it down, and Will Barnett gets it through. 8-7, Southside with the lead. Back at 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
See Placid Tire Service today for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price with outstanding service, including our 4 tires, 1-hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on the budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. In Jonesboro on South Caraway and at our newest location on East Johnson Avenue, Placid Tire Service has the right tire at the right price right now. Come see us today at Placid Tire Service.
Word on the 7A West is they can score on anybody and anybody can score on them. Well, the first two series made that spot on. Southside marched the ball down the field, scored. Jonesboro got him into a 2-point conversion try on a couple of encroachments, and Southside marched it in. Then Jonesboro comes right down the field and gets a touchdown, gets the extra point, 8-7 Southside. Now Will Barnett to kick. Isaac Gregory, one of the beat backs. Barnett, this one's short, will be fielded at the 32. Hit at the 38 and ridden out of bounds. It was number 88 on the return for Southside, Jackson Davis, one of the receivers. 6 yards on the return, first down Southside at the Maverick 39-yard line. Here comes that massive front line and some very skilled backs. And two really good running backs in Amari Tucker and Isaac Gregory. All right, we're ready to go. First and 10 Mavericks. Here's Gregory in motion. Going to give a handoff to Tucker. He is hit and stuck for a 1-yard gain. 93 on the tackle for Jonesboro. That is K.J. Anderson. Came up from his linebacker spot and nailed Tucker for a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. Number 50, Kobe Branham, is a good head and shoulders taller than everybody else on that line. This time, Zimmerman on the option. He gets a couple of yards, and that's it. Swarmed over by Hurricane tacklers. Leading the hit was Montarius Phillips and Taz Clark. Rico Dawson also in on the stop along with Marlon Adams. Gain of 2, 3rd and 7 for the Mavericks. Hurricane sideline chanting defense. One back with Zimmerman, the quarterback. That's Tucker. 3 receivers left side. Throwing across the middle, caught. And first down for the Mavericks. Nice catch across the middle. Isaac Gregory with the catch. He can run it, he can catch it. Move the chains, first down Southside. 8-yard gain, 9-yard gain to the 48 of Jonesboro. Tucker and Gregory will be in the backfield on an offset eye in the shotgun. Now going to the right side, still offset. Going to give it to Tucker. Spins out of a tackle, still on his feet, and gets inside the 45 to the 44. Jones and Palmore on the tackle. Be a gain of 4, 2nd and 6 for Southside. Boy, they just pound you. Zimmerman, another offset eye. Tucker to his left. Gregory deep. Give it to Gregory right up the middle. Hits the line, stays on his feet, keeps those legs turning, almost went down and then stayed elevated, running backwards and pushes across the 40 to the 35, 36 for another first down. Flag on the play. Maybe it's a hold. Looks like it's not going to be a first down. Assisting the runner. Wow, you haven't seen that called in quite some time. It's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down and 10. Assisting the runner. So 1 yard, now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Zimmerman. One back, twins either side. Tucker is the back. Jonesboro very discipline on defense tonight. Here's a pass left side, caught. Tucker, York gets away from it and then nailed from behind. Got close to the first down. KJ Anderson on the tackle, but a 9-yard gain, 3rd and 1. Now Turbo, 2 backs, either side of Zimmerman. That's Gregory, spins out of a tackle, still on his feet. I tell you, these backs are something else for Southside. He was hit at the line of scrimmage and got almost 20 yards out after that. Down to the 22, first down Southside. Back to either side. Zimmerman's going to hand it off to Tucker. Just weaves his way through the line, spins down, and tackled at the 11. Move the chains. First down Southside. They're in turbo now. This time it's Gregory. He weaves his way through the line, still on his feet, still driving. Finally brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Close to the 3. It's going to be second down and short. Zimmerman again with the back to either side. Quickly gets the football. Hands it off to Gregory. He oversteps a player and then stopped at the 1. No, he got in for the touchdown. Isaac Gregory, a 3-yard run. Southside on the board again. Jonesboro had him on 3rd down twice, but let him wiggle out on some great running and some pretty nifty passing from Carter Zimmerman. Now Grayson York on for the point after. He gets it up and through. 15-7, Southside with the lead. This is Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
We are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Well, 3 series, 3 scores. 2 for Southside, 1 for Jonesboro. It's a game of backs. 2 for Southside and Amari Tucker and Isaac Gregory. 2 for Jonesboro and Markevius Pickett and Jordan Daniels. Quarterbacks just need to be good hander offers tonight. It's a line from Houston Nutt back in the day. All right, York gets to the football, pops this one up short. It's not fielded by Jonesboro. Southside looked like they had it, and they do. Short kick. Jonesboro was caught off guard. And they'll have to get back on defense. They turned to see Jordan Daniels. They were telling him to turn around, find the football. They turned around, couldn't find the football. It hit, took a bounce backwards towards Southside, and one of their up men just ran right into the football. Re-kick out offside on Southside. Wow. Break there for Jonesboro. They'll have to re-kick this one. I bet they won't catch him off guard this time. I believe it was Trayshawn Crawford who got turned around, was trying to find the football, and it bounced away from him as he was running to it. And one of the Southside special teamers just ran right into the football. All right, penalty against Southside, 5 yards offside. They'll tee it at the 35. 15-7, Southside with the lead. Have scores coming in. I'll give them to you shortly. This time he's going to pop it up a little shorter than deep, but fielded at the 17 by Chris Stacy. Stops, goes forward to the 31. Good return, Chris Stacy. That's about 17 yards. First down, Jonesboro at the 32-yard line of the Hurricane. Walnut Ridge over Quitman early, 8-0. Warren leading Truman 7-0 early. No score, DeWitt and Pocahontas. Here's Jonesboro, 1st and 10 from the left hash. Receiver left is Chris Stacy. He's in tight. Quick pass, Asa Myers gets it out to Bartels, who makes a nice catch and run out to the 45-yard line. Not many catches this year for Bartels. Kind of played off of him a bit. He made him pay. That was only the second reception of the year for Bartels. That was for 15 yards. Here's a handoff to Markevius Pickett. Has a good hole. Makes tacklers miss. Trying to spin out of one. Going to be short of the first down by a couple of yards. To the 47-yard line of Southside. 2nd and 2. Myers low snap, trying to get it out to Stacy. Never got in his hand good, and it went low and away. 3rd down and 2. Devin Huggins in coverage for Southside. Double H back. One receiver either side for Asa Myers. Hands it off to Pickett. He's caught in the backfield and stopped in the backfield. Drug him forward for 2 to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th and 2. Here comes Cash Colburn in the game. Avion Jones comes off. They're going for it. Myers hands it to Pickett. Hit behind the line of scrimmage, but kept those legs driving and gets a first down across the 45 to the 44. Move the chains. First down, Jonesboro. "44-yard line of Fort Smith Southside. One receiver left. Have a tight end on the right side. They're going to give it to Pickett again. He tries to find a hole, finds a little one, still on his feet though, just driving his legs forward, gets to the 40-yard line. 3 yards, dragging tacklers with him. Going to give it up to the 39. That's a 5-yard gain for Markevius Pickett. He comes off, and Jordan Daniels comes in. Jordan Daniels finding a hole, accelerates to the 30, 25, 22-yard line. First down, Jonesboro. "16-yard gain. Daniels again, they didn't have the chain set, and they're not going to allow the play to go. Timeout called by Southside. Timeout called by Southside. Carter Harbuck out there, I don't know who he was getting on, but he wasn't happy with somebody. But Southside did call a timeout. Timeout on the field here in the first quarter. 2:11 remain, 15-7. Southside with the lead. This is Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
They come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demos. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demos Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Bud Schroepel back here in Jonesboro. 1st and 10 Hurricane at their 23-yard line of Fort Smith Southside. Mavericks on top, 15-7. Carter Harbuck still chomping at somebody. Jordan Daniels the back. He's behind Asa Myers with the double tight end, double H back. Daniels looking for a hole, slips by a tackler, takes off to the 20, past the 20 to the 17. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Both teams just running the ball up and down the field. Pickett returns for Daniels. He'll take the handoff for Myers. Going right side, slips a tackler, slips another one, spins into another tackle. He gets near the 5. Going to be 1st and goal, Jonesboro.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Asa Myers has tried one pass tonight. Here's Pickett again. Slides, slips out of a tackle in the backfield, and it gets across the 5 to the 3. Make it the 4, where his knees dragged.
We got 2nd and goal at the 4.
Middle of the field. Chris Stacy splits out to the left. Hands it to Pickett. Cuts inside. Still on his feet. Drives to the 1. Third down and goal from there. This may be the time for the old naked bootleg out to the right. That's the wide side of the field. Markevius Pickett behind Asa Myers. Gives it to Pickett. This time he's going to be hemmed up and stopped. Loss of 1. 4th and goal from the 3 now. Let's see what Tyler George dials up. May let the quarter run out. Coming with the power package. 3, 2, 1. That's going to be the quarter. They won't get the play off, and we'll go to the second, see what they're going to do there. Very exciting first quarter. Southside with a 15-7 lead. You're listening to Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Back here at Cooksey John Centennial Bank Stadium, 4th down and 3 coming up for Jonesboro. At their 3-yard line, 4th and goal. Down to Southside, 15-7. Been a run-happy game. I think about 4 passes have been attempted tonight. One by Jonesboro, and it was an incompletion. 1 touchdown pass for Southside to begin the game. Here comes Jonesboro. Looks like they're going for it. Jordan Daniels. Terrence Brown, the quarterback. Chris Stacy split singular to the right side. There's the snap. Brown trying to run it. Got in for the score. Touchdown, Jonesboro. Terrence Brown, quarterback keeper. And Jonesboro's going to go for the 1-point try. Marco Cisneros to hold for Matt Bartels, and freshman Colton Anderson does the deep snapping. 4th down try for Jonesboro, and Terrence Brown runs it in. The extra point from Matt Barnett, Will Barnett, is good, and the Hurricane cut it to 15-14. This is Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Since 1997, First Community Bank has understood the importance of community banking and the many roles we play in empowering our local communities. We were founded on the principle of putting community first. 25 years later, this still holds true because there's value in being part of a community. Each of our neighbors play an integral role. It's why we work really hard to support you. We are proud to continue serving you. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Jonesboro within one, 15-14. Now they'll kick to Southside again. Will Barnett pops this one up. Left side, fielded. Again by 88. He gets it from the 30 to the 37. That's where Southside goes to work. 1st and 10. It was Jackson Davis on the return. Here comes that run-happy offense. They'll start from the 37. On the right hash. Carter Zimmerman in the shotgun. Amari Tucker to his right, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tucker finding a hole, slips through it, still on his feet, 1st down. Southside, man, he finds a hole and then shoots through it like he was shot out of a gun. First down Southside at the Jonesboro 49. Here's Isaac Gregory. He gets about 5 yards to the 44. Boy, this 1-2 punch from Southside is really, really good. Tucker, Gregory, they can run with power. They can run with elusiveness. They can make tacklers miss. They can run through tackles. They're special. Zimmerman in the gun, Tucker to his right. 2 receivers either side. Now York comes in motion. And another run by Tucker and another 1st down for Southside. This time he gets to the 38. Move the chains again. 1st down Southside. Band even came down for Southside tonight. They brought 3 charter buses of football players, band members, cheerleaders, and supporters. I'm thinking about getting a ride back to Fort Smith after the game. Here's the handoff to, nope, Zimmerman keeps it, tosses it back to Gregory, trying to sweep it, darts down the sideline, wrapped up around the 11, taken out of bounds. Another big run. Now there's a flag. They're going to have a hold back here, way back at the 32. These guys are fast, too. It was a hold against Southside. That will negate that long play, and they'll repeat 1st down. Move it 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Will be now to the 43-yard line of Jonesboro. 1st down and 15. Tucker in the backfield. Not a real big guy either. He's just fast and strong. Zimmerman. Zimmerman's going to keep it. He runs it down the right side. They were keying on Tucker. He gets the 1st down and more. Boy, they caught Jonesboro napping on that one. He faked the handoff, and he was wide open, darting down the side. Move the chains. 1st down, Southside. That's where he gets you again. You get keyed in on the running backs, and he just gets away. Handoff quickly up the middle. Tucker, again, gets positive yardage. About a 5, close to a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Zimmerman finally sends the troops to the line. At the right hash. Offset eye. Going to give it to Gregory up the middle. He just slips left. Got a couple of yards. Didn't get to the 1st down marker. Pushed back hard. But still a gain of close to 4. 3.5-yard gain will be 3rd and very short for the Mavericks. With that big front line up there, the way they open holes and these guys dart through them, it's hard to stop this Southside team. I don't know whether it's more the backs or more the line, but a great combination for sure. Tucker again up the middle. Nope, that was... No, it's a counter. They hand it off to Jackson Gregory, and he got just to the line. I think he's going to be a little bit short. It's going to be 4th down and very short yardage, about the length of a football at that. They fake the handoff to Tucker. Zimmerman kept it. Stretch handoff to Gregory, and right there was the Jonesboro defense. He's going to operate from the shotgun. Flag comes out. That's a procedure penalty against Southside. That'll cost him 5. Still 4th down, but now 4th and 5. And that brings the field goal unit on the field. I thought it was the field goal unit. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. They're going to place it at the 22. It'll be a 32-yard field goal attempt. Watch for the fake. Good snap, good placement. Kick is up, and it is through. 32-yard field goal from Southside. They extend their lead to 18-14, but a great job by the Jonesboro defense to deny him 7. Back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Call Central Chevrolet today and schedule your service appointment. Don't keep putting it off. Central Chevrolet's service department is even open on Saturdays. Whether you need an oil change, a tire rotation, wheel alignment, brake service, battery inspection, or engine repair, you can count on the service team at Central Chevrolet. Next time your vehicle needs maintenance, remember Central Chevrolet. Professional, convenient, reliable. Schedule your service today on Stadium in Jonesboro or online at centralchevrolet.com.
Well, the Jonesboro defense denies Southside a touchdown, hold them to 3, and now they get the football. 8:13 remaining in the first half, 18-14, Southside lead. Grayson York is going to tee it on the 40-yard line. Now kicking from right to left. Not a lot of wind, if any, tonight. Pretty nice weather for the early November. Temperatures in the 50s. This time York puts his foot behind it, and Stacy fields it at the 1. Comes out to the 20, 25, 30. Down the sideline, 40, 50, out of bounds at the 47. Chris Stacy with a 53-yard kick return. Jonesboro in business at the Southside 47-yard line. Well, Jonesboro, let's see if they're going to come up with something new here. Last couple of runs by the Hurricane were snuffed out pretty nicely by Southside. Markevius picking out there with Asa Myers. Double H back, one receiver to either side. Myers going to keep it. He gets to the 45-40, pushed out of bounds there. Asa Myers with the quarterback keeper. Gain of 7. Myers takes the handoff. He's going to throw this time. He downfield for Stacy. Too far. Stacy had the steps on him, but he overthrew him. Oh, my. Stacy had his man beat, but Asa couldn't hook up with him. 3rd and 3. Myers got Southside to jump. Move the chains. First down, Hurricane to the 35-yard line. Here comes Kellen Smith to the right side. He'll be the lone receiver doing the double tight end and an H-back. This time unbalanced to the right side. Hands it to Pickett. That hole closed quickly. Getting 3 on the carry. Ethan Dunn on the tackle. 2nd and 7. From the right hash, here comes Kellen Smith. They're going to go 2 receivers. 1 to either side, H-back to either side. Actually, H-back left and stay with the double tight end right. Handed to Pickett, finds a little bit of a seam and runs down the hash to the 27. 28. 3rd and 3. Asa Myers, Pickett in the backfield. Stacy right, Kellen Smith left. Myers throws it down, picked off. And coming the other way is stepped right in front of Chris Stacy and picked it off and returned it for the score. Touchdown Southside. I believe it was Greg Harrell, or excuse me, it was Joseph Kincannon, the safety, who picked that one off and ran it back 75 yards for the score. Sideline warning on Southside as they're celebrating that pick 6. And it's 24-14. First turnover of the game, a big one. Grayson York for the point after. It's good, 11-point lead for the Mavericks. This is Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
The employees of Alexander's Machine Shop, Jimmy, Kim, Jordan, and Zachary Alexander, along with Tim, Ashley, Max, Emma, and Kate Hogger, all wish Jonesboro High School a very successful athletic season. Alexander Machine Shop is always there to answer any metal questions or problems that you may have. Come by the shop at 1201 East Johnson or call them at 935-6405. That's 935-6405. Go Golden Hurricane!
Bud Schropel back here at Cooksey John, stunned a bit on a 75-yard pick 6 from Joseph Kincannon, where Jonesboro was marching down the field to take their first lead. Now they find themselves 11 back. 25-14. Valley View on top of Maumelle in the second quarter, 14-8. Crosstown at Valley View. Pine Bluff shutting out Nettleton 13-0. Mills University on top of Wins 7-0. Here's Grayson York to kick for the Mavericks. This one's going to go deep and will go into the end zone. For the automatic touchback, Jonesboro have it 1st and 10. West Memphis up 3 on Van Buren, 3-0. PA leading El Dorado, 12-0. Mountain Home on top of Little Rock Catholic, 14-13 in the second quarter. And Rogers shutting out North Little Rock, 13-0. First down Jonesboro at the 20-yard line. Chris Stacy split to the right side. Looks like Matt Bartell's out to the left side. Asa Myers with Markevius Pickett 3 steps behind him. Double H back in the game right in the middle of the field. Pickett takes a handoff going left. Still on his feet, he gets near the 30. Knees dragged at the 29. It'll be 2nd and 1. Myers and Pickett. Pickett again. Spins out of a tackle and gets across the 30. Looked like they were going to get him for a loss, but he just kept his legs going, spun a couple of times, and spins himself to the first down out to the 32. A gain of 3 on the carry. First down, Jonesboro. Asa Myers hands it again to Pickett, right up the middle. Good blocking in the interior, and he gets a 5-yard gain to the 37. Cabot leading Harbor 14-0. Here's Asa Myers with Pickett going to his right shoulder. He's going to throw it. Throwing it downfield. Flag comes out high and out of bounds. Intended for Marion Taylor. Number 16 in coverage. That's Peyton Zimmerman. Check the flag, holding on Jonesboro. Bentonville West and Northside tied at 7 in the second quarter. Going to take the ball back to the 27. It'll be a repeat of second down, 2nd and 15 for the Hurricane. 3 receivers, twins to the right for the Hurricane, just inside the left hash. Pickett's going to go in motion. Asa Myers, deep drop, good protection. Downfield for Chris Stacy with the catch. Chris Stacy, can he outrun him? He's to the 20, 15, 10, 5, out of bounds there. 70 yards on the pass play, 1st and goal, Jonesboro at the 5. First completion for Asa Myers. Asa Myers in the shotgun, 1st and goal. Hands it to Pickett, up the middle. Pickett explodes to the end zone for the touchdown, 5-yard touchdown run. Markevius Pickett, Jonesboro gets a little closer. Take it away. Illegal formation on Jonesboro. 5-yard penalty. 1st and goal from the 10. Just did a loss of words for a moment. Asa Myers hands it to Pickett again up the middle. This time he stopped for no gain. 2nd and goal from the 10. Or just inside it. Here comes Braden Sledge in for Marion Taylor. Cash Colburn comes off. 2 receivers stacked on the left side, 2 in tight right side. Asa Myers has to run out of the pocket, throws it to the end zone, nobody there, incomplete. 3rd down and goal from the 9. He had Pickett coming out of the backfield for just a minute, but just hadn't turned his body enough to see him. And then Pickett got lost in coverage. Another hold on Jonesboro. Well, they'll keep 2nd down, but it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 20 now. Myers in the shotgun. Stack the receivers on the right, split them on the left. Everybody inside the boundary. Pickett with the handoff, trying to sweep it. Somebody's helmet came off, and they wrap him up for a loss of 1. Jadarius McCray lost his hat. He has to come off. 3rd and goal from the 21. Myers stepping up, throwing to the end zone. Too far for Stacy, incomplete. 4th down for Jonesboro, and they got to go for it here. They're too far for Will Barnett. And the Hurricane again have penalized themselves into something they really didn't want. They penalized themselves into the 2-point conversion for Southside on their first score. Now they penalize themselves out of a touchdown. Will Barnett is going to attempt one. This will be from 37 yards. This would be a career long for Barnett. Marco Cisneros to hold. Gets it down. The kick is going to be off left. No good. So the Southside from Fort Smith hold, and Jonesboro goes back on defense, down 11. Here come the Mavericks. And this team can run you out of a ball game really quick. 3 minutes remain, 3:18 in the first half. Here's Tucker running through the line. To the 26, a gain of 6. Armani Tucker, boy, he's tough. Offset eye. Tucker to the right shoulder. Gregory behind him. He gets the handoff going forward. He's wrapped up for a short gain. It's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. And I'll tell you what I can see of this Maverick team. They don't turn the ball over much at all. They are great runners and great protectors of the football. Zimmerman in the gun, one back. Going to give it to Gregory. He gets a first down. Spun down hard, but first down nonetheless for Southside. Palmore on the tackle. Zimmerman hands it to Gregory. He dances around the line of scrimmage. This time I have a short gain of a couple to the 35. Jonathan Milton on the tackle for the Cane. 2nd and 8. One back for Zimmerman. Trips right. Zimmerman looking that way. Throws it downfield. Caught for a first down at the 46. Jamarion Brownlee on the tackle, but not before Southside picks up the first down. I tell you, Zimmerman may not throw it much, but he's sure accurate when he does. Trips left. Zimmerman's going to throw again. He's flushed out. Now he's going to have to retreat and just threw it down. That's got to be a grounding penalty, and they come out with it. Yeah, he just threw it in the ground. Was never outside the tackle box. They're just going to call it an incomplete pass. Not sure what just happened there, but they don't move the football. I don't give them a loss. They do lose it down, but just on the incompletion. Marlon Adams out on the field for Jonesboro. From the right hash, 2nd and 10 for the Mavericks. Mari Tucker, deep back behind Zimmerman. 4-receiver formation, twins to either side. Well, whatever the confusion was, it's over now. 2nd and 10. I think it's over now. Here comes another official to talk. The right hand ain't telling the left hand what it's doing. I think he's wanting to argue that it was a penalty and shouldn't have been waved off. You can faintly hear him arguing with the white cap. He never was outside the box. He never left the hash line. He just spun around when he saw he was going to get sacked and threw the football down. In my mind, that was a grounding, but I'm not an official. And I didn't stay at a Holiday Inn last night. Now they're going to maybe get back to play. Second and 10. Take a handoff to Gregory. Zimmerman downfield, has a man. Catches it at the 24. Had a linebacker on him. KJ Anderson couldn't keep up with Jackson Davis, and it's first down for Southside at the Jonesboro 26. One minute, 5 seconds remaining first half. Zimmerman, empty backfield. Gregory in motion. Throwing it downfield. Pass interference. Montarius Phillips never turned on the receiver. Or check that. It was Jamarian Brownlee. Going to move the ball down to the 15-yard line, 13-yard line. Half the distance penalty, first down, Southside. 57 seconds remaining. Zimmerman hands it off to Tucker. Oh, nice tackle. Nice one-on-one tackle there by Trayshawn Crawford. Had the juking Amari Tucker and tackled him for a loss of 1 yard. Timeout Southside with 50 seconds to go. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
We're back here at Cooksey Johns. 25-14 Southside lead, and had the ball 2nd and 11 from the Jonesboro 14-yard line. Hurricane had it down to 4 and were driving, and then a pick 6 thrown by Asa Myers to Ken Cannon. Raced untouched for the score. Zimmerman in the gun Going to throw it. Steps up in the pocket now, has to run. Wrestled down at the 11-yard line. Chris Turnage on the tackle. Gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Going to give it to Gregory. Just weaves his way down to about the 3. Move the chains. 1st and goal, Southside, with 17 seconds to go. They'll start the clock when they set the chains. 14, 13, 12. Zimmerman's going to keep it, and he gets in for the score. 31-14, Southside with the lead. Game of errors for Jonesboro and penalties for Jonesboro have hurt them tonight. Flags come out again. It's going to be against Jonesboro. They're lining up offside for some reason every time. Encroachment on Jonesboro. They declined the penalty. So, one more time for the point after. They get it through, 32-14. Southside with the lead. This is Hurricane Football on the EAB Sports Network.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy winging from Wings to Go.
All right, Southside's going to kick it to Jonesboro. They got 6 seconds in which to operate, and we'll be at halftime. The Mavericks have opened it up here in the second quarter, leading it 32-14, 18-point lead for Southside. He said these Mavericks could score on anybody, and they sure can. And this quarterback is better than advertised. Listen, when he has to throw, he can, and then he's a definite threat to run. It's a pretty complete team to be 5th seed in the West. Kick is boomed and fielded over on the left side by Jordan Daniels. Going to come all the way across the field to this side, looking for some blockers. Tackled at the 25, and that's halftime. 32-14 lead for the Mavericks. We'll send it back to the studios of the EAB Sports Network. You're listening to Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can never even happen. So make the call to 1-800-ServPro at the
Huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
At Barton's, we see your commitment to making your project a success. From the pro up with the sun that doesn't quit until it goes down to the DIYer who faces each challenge head on, our seasoned store partners support you every step of the way. Since 1885, Barton's has been the backbone of local communities for every type of project. From new construction to home remodel, our dedicated team is here to empower your project with local delivery options and a variety of complimentary project services, including expert kitchen planning. Visit your hometown team today and build it better with Barton's.
Evolve Bank and Trust is now bringing full-service banking to Jonesboro. To celebrate, we're offering you $200 extra. Just open a new checking account with Evolve. Have at least 2 qualifying direct deposits of $500 or more within 90 days. Then we'll deposit $200 extra into your account. It's just that easy. Open a new Evolve checking account and receive an extra $200 in your account, plus free checks for a year. Restrictions apply. Visit getevolved.com/special promotion for more details, or come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Play It Again Sports wants to pay you money. Now that I have your attention, Play It Again Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. If you have something that's either outgrown or no longer being used, bring it to Play It Again Sports now. They're looking for youth and adult baseball and softball equipment, golf, weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it, Play It Again Sports can turn it into cash for you. Go by Play It Again Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
Have you been struggling to find the right in-home care for your loved one? Well, look no further than Cornerstone Caregiving in Jonesboro. Their trusted staff can't wait to meet your loved one. They want to know what cereal they prefer, what music they listen to, what makes them feel most like themselves. They're proud to offer a thoughtful arrangement of services that promise compassionate care for you or your loved one. For more information, visit cornerstonecaregiving.com/Jonesboro. Cornerstone Caregiving, where compassionate care meets you right where you are.
Build an exciting career that you can be proud of at Atlas Tube. The steel products we make can be found everywhere. Work in a technologically advanced, safe environment. Team up with the best and brightest people in the industry. Learn on the job and through our continuing education programs. And best of all, get rewarded for being a great teammate. At Atlas Tube, the sky's the limit. We're now hiring electricians, PLC specialists, millwrights, and more. See the full list of openings and learn more by visiting atlastube.com/team. That's ATLASTUBE.com/team.
Some things in life are just too important to chance. When choosing your cardiology team, consider the only hospital with an A rating in patient safety by Leapfrog. Delivering world-class heart and vascular care and an unmatched safety protocol, NEA Baptist stands above the rest. With a team of the most skilled physicians in the region's largest multi-specialty group, your heart is in capable hands. You have a choice in your heart and vascular care. Choose NEA Baptist, where safety isn't a goal, it's a promise.
At First National Bank, our mortgage lending team knows what it takes to make a home and a superior home loan process. Simple, proven, and reliable service with competitive rates at a bank that already feels like home. Since 1889, that's been the First National Bank way, because for our people, this is home. Apply online at fnbank.net/mortgage. From our family to yours, welcome home. First National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. And now they have 2 locations with JOSM on Main and the all-new JOSM on Matthews. Inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center with non-operative providers Dr. J.T. Fisher and the newest addition to the staff, Dr. Morgan Benefield. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
The season of giving is here.
Luckily, Santa has a new tool this year. From John Deere apparel, toys, tools, and more. GoGreenway.com has something green for everyone under the tree. No sled needed. Our elves will ship these gifts directly to your door. Cross off your Christmas list today at GoGreenway.com. Greenway Equipment wishes you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Go outside and play with Jonesboro Cycle and ATV. Jonesboro Cycle is your go-to for all your power sports needs, whether it be off-road, on-road, or on the wall. Check out their inventory of four-wheelers, side-by-sides, motorcycles, dirt bikes, cruisers, go-karts, scooters, personal watercrafts, boats, and even boat motors. Jonesboro Cycle is a 185,000 square foot motorsports mecca featuring all the name brands under one roof. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV on U.S. Highway 63 North in Bono and JonesboroCycle.com.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Hey there, Northeast Arkansas. This is John Moore of Arkansas Superstore on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Here to tell you that we're flipping the script on car buying. Don't stand for bait and switch tactics.
That's holding.
We believe in transparency and trust. You deserve the car you want with a payment much lower than your rent. Arkansas Superstore is here to make sense of it all for you. Come over and find your dream ride. You're approved. When the banks say no, I say yes. Visit us today at 11580 Highway 49 North in Brooklyn or online at arkansassuperstore.com.
You raised your family here, did every July 4th here, refinished the floors here twice, sized up your daughter's boyfriends here, waited in the doorway all day when your son was coming home on leave. This place has given you all you've dreamed of, and now it's giving again in the form of a gourmet kitchen and the quietest dishwasher known to man. Realize your dream with a home equity line of credit from Simmons Bank. Dreams realized. SimmonsBank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Quarterback, guard, running back. Every position has a role in building success. If you want a position where you can build success in your own career, Lexicon is hiring welders, millwrights, and many more positions. We offer free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University so you can learn while you earn and build the career you want. Competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
You know your child's heart, and at Arkansas Children's Heart Institute, we know how to care for it. Ranked again by U.S. News and World Report, our cardiology program continues to champion patients and produce exceptional outcomes for families. At Arkansas Children's Hospital Jonesboro Clinic, we give your child the care they need close to home, whether it's a heart murmur or a congenital heart disease lesion. Our pediatric cardiology experts offer exceptional care. Visit archildrens.org/NEA to learn more today.
We welcome you back to Cooksey Johnsfield Centennial Bank on the campus of the Academies of Jonesboro High School. Halftime is sponsored by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Also invite you to tune in later on tonight here on The Ticket to the Friday Night Light Scoreboard Show presented by Kavanaugh Auto Group. Will Oswalt will have a full recap of everything going on across the state here in the first week of the playoffs in the Natural State. Now let's go to the Fearless Friday scoreboard and give you what we have for scores around the state. And we will start down at Strong, where they lead Augusta 22-6 in the second quarter. At Cabot, the Panthers leading Harbor 21-6 in the second quarter. Somebody's got Jonesboro score 7-0 Jonesboro. I wish. It's never been 7-0 Jonesboro. Somebody's way off on that one. 21-14, Benton West Bentonville West over Fort Smith Northside at Bentonville West, 21-14 at the half. Rogers easily over North Little Rock at halftime, 28-6. Mountain Home still leading Little Rock Catholic, 14-13. That's in the second quarter. At halftime, it's West Memphis trailing Van Buren by 10, 27-17. Greenbrier leading Searcy at half, 28-7. At halftime at Pulaski Academy, the Bruins leading El Dorado 12-7 at half. Mills University shutting out Wynn 13-0 at halftime. Same score at Nettleton Pine Bluff in the first quarter. Southside leading Robinson 14-10 at halftime. Valley View leading Maumelle in the second quarter 21-14. It is Hot Springs Lakeside leading Harrison 31-21. That's at half. Shiloh Christian having no problem with Hot Springs tonight. They're up 51-0 at halftime. Camden Fairview leading Farmington 28-19. That's in the second quarter. At halftime, it's Stuttgart trailing Gravett 27-10. Elkins leading Clinton 49-14 at halftime. Harding Academy, no problems with Gentry. They're up 42-6 in the second quarter. Blyville leading Ashdown 14-8 at halftime. Rivercrest shutting out Mena 22-0 at halftime. And Monticello shutting out Highland at halftime 14-0. Pocahontas leading DeWitt at DeWitt 12-7 at halftime. Warren 21-0 over Truman at halftime. It is the Barton Bears being put on pretty good by Charleston. Charleston up 28-6. That's at halftime. Hoxie, no problem with Melbourne, 34-0 at half. Osceola 32-0 over Falk at halftime. Walnut Ridge by 4 over Quitman at half, 32-28. Let's see. East Poinsett County having a pretty good game against Bearden, leading 30-8 at halftime. Mineral Springs, my buddy Alan Young's team, up 28-14. That's at halftime. Hazen and Mark Tree tied at 8 at half. McCrory being shut out by Carlisle, 13-0 in the second quarter. And 8-man football, Brinkley trailing Spring Hill 16-14. And Izard County leading Mountain Pine 14-8 in the first quarter. Here in Jonesboro at halftime, it's 32-14, the Mavericks with the lead. We'll break away for 5 minutes. This is Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
Hey, dude, you won't believe it. We sold our house and we made a fortune.
No way. How'd you find out it was worth that much?
We used this awesome website, arhomevalue.com. It was a game changer. It's brought to you by Dustin White Realty. They know their stuff. Plus, arhomevalue.com is quick and easy to use.
Don't miss out on getting top dollar for your home. Go to arhomevalue.com today. Brought to you by Dustin White Realty. Top dollar for your home sale is just a click away. arhomevalue.com.
What started with our grandfather and continues in its 4th generation today, Glen Saint's history of quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships that have kept our customers and their families coming back for over 69 years.
From my grandpa to my dad to us, service after the sale is a big deal. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Across Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud the extra effort from neighbors like you that make our local schools and activities an integral part of our community. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is a perfect game plan for success. The Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, finally a bank in your corner. MeBanking.com, member FDIC.
Mom, I can't get my
my homework to upload.
Dad, my video game is froze again.
Babe, is our internet down again? I'm missing the big game.
Honey, I'm trying to make this online payment, but it just keeps buffering.
Get your life up to speed with high-speed internet from Empower Broadband. Empower's reliable service brings high-speed internet to even the most remote areas of Northeast Arkansas. With Empower Broadband, you can stream your favorite movies, video chat with loved ones, work from home without interruptions, and so much more. Empower Broadband. Life up to speed. For more info, visit empowerbroadband.com.
Jonesboro High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with the Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Having trouble getting the trailer you need? Silverline Trailers, the largest trailer retailer in the USA, has the perfect solution for you. Guaranteed approval. No credit check required. Get the quality trailer you need at a price you can afford. With over 3,500 trailers available and more coming in daily, we'll find the perfect trailer for you. And at Silverline, we're always looking to hire good people. Visit our website, silverlinetrailer.com, for a location near you. You can stop by our Jonesboro location today at 3711 Stadium Boulevard or call 870-203-0000. Silverline Trailers, your trusted trailer retailer.
This is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Is your HVAC system ready for fall and winter? Find out today with the Moore Super Checkup. Prevent unexpected breakdowns while extending the life of your system. Whether you need a heating or cooling inspection, we cover it all for just $55 for 55 years serving you. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023, or visit us at moreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, First Security puts all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Bank better. fsbank.com, member FDIC.
We're back here at Cooksey John's at halftime. Southside comes out from the locker room. They're up 32-14. A lot of games are at halftime still there, but let's run down the scoreboard one more time, and we'll take another break and come back here for second half action. Jonesboro will have the ball first to start the third quarter. Springdale Harbor trailing Cabot 21-6. That's at halftime. 32-14. They got the score right. Southside leading Jonesboro 21-14. Bentonville West over Northside at halftime. Rogers easily over North Little Rock at halftime, 28-6. Mountain Home Catholic score hasn't changed, nor the time of the game. It's still 14-13. West Memphis trailing Van Buren by 10 at halftime, 27-17. That would be somewhat of an upset. Greenbrier over Searcy, 28-7 at half. Wynn being shut out by Mills University in the third quarter now, 13-0. Southside over Robinson at halftime, 14-10. Pine Bluff over Nettleton, 13-0. That's a first quarter score. Surely they are well into the ball game by now. Valley View leading Maumelle at half, 24-14. Farmington trailing Camden Fairview. That's at Farmington, 28-19. Harding Academy, big time over Gentry, 49-6 at halftime. Blyville up 14-8 on Ashdown. That's at halftime. That's over in Blyville. Highland being shut out at home, 14-0 to Monticello at half. Rivercrest leading Mena 22-0 at halftime. Pocahontas at half with DeWitt, leading 12-7 at DeWitt. Warren shutting out Truman, 21-0. That's at halftime. Boonville easily over Drew Central at half, 49-0. Hoxie 34-0 over Melbourne at halftime. Osceola 32-0 over Falk at halftime. Walnut Ridge up 4, 32-28. That's at halftime. Glen Rose easily over Lavaca, 51-0 at half. Manila 8, Junction City 25. That's at half. Junction City 25. Then it just jumps off the board. 25-8. That's at halftime. Mount Ida trailing Bigelow at half, 28-6. East Poinsett County easily over Bearden, 30-6 at halftime. Carlisle shutting out McCrory, 13-0 in the second quarter. Hazen and Mark Tree tied at 8 at half. And Izard County in 8-man football leading Mountain Pine 44-30 at half. Rector easily over Woodlawn 42-0 at half. And that's a rundown of scores here in the first week of the playoffs in the state of Arkansas. We'll be back in 2 minutes for the start of the second half. You're listening to Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
See Placid Tire Service today for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price with outstanding service, including our 4 tires, 1-hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on the budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. In Jonesboro and South Caraway and at our newest location on East Johnson Avenue, Placid Tire Service has the right tire at the right price right now. Come see us today at Placid Tire Service.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
We are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment at DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
32-14. Southside with the lead over Jonesboro, ready to wrap up halftime, sponsored by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at CavanaughCars.com. And don't forget to tune in after tonight's game right here on the ticket for the Kavanaugh Auto Group Friday Night Lights Scoreboard Show with Will Losewalk, giving you a recap and interviews with coaches, announcers all across the state. Well, the Hurricane got within 4 of the first half when they held Southside to a field goal after Southside had driven deep into Jonesboro territory. Southside kind of shot themselves in the foot, too, with an illegal procedure on 4th and short, forcing them to the field goal. And then Jonesboro driving down the field to take their first lead of the game, and Asa Myers threw a pick at the 25-yard line, returned for a touchdown 75 yards by Joseph Kincannon. And it's been all Southside since. Hurricane will have the ball to start the second half. Chris Stacy, Jordan Daniels standing at the 10-yard line, awaiting the kick of kicker Grayson York, now coming onto the field. He'll tee it from the right hash, moving from right to left. If you're not watching this at JHS, the warning from the Jonesboro Student Media Department. They've done an excellent job all season long. I've enjoyed working with them. We'll enjoy basketball, too. They'll be coming up very, very shortly. Ready to go. There's the whistle. And Grayson York gets his foot into one. He drives it deep. And Jordan Daniels all the way back to the goal line, out to the 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, spins out of a tackle to the 39. 39-yard return for Jordan Daniels, just on the cusp of breaking that one for a score. And Jonesboro has it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They got to get something on the board, and then they got to figure out a way to slow down Southside's running attack. Amari Tucker and Isaac Gregory. It is Markevius Pickett in the backfield. And going in motion, Avion Jones. He takes a handoff on the sweep. He turns a corner. He's down the sideline to the 44-yard line. 16-yard gain for Avion Jones. First down, Jonesboro. His first rush of the season. 2 receivers split right, one to the left side. Pickett in the backfield. Pitch back to Pickett, looking for a hole. Finds one and lunges forward for second down and 7. Gave him a 3-yard gain. Asa Myers from the left hash. Pickett to his left. Takes the handoff, coming right, finds a hole. Downfield to the 20, to the 19-yard line. Markevius Pickett moved the chains. That was about a 20-yard gain. First down, Jonesboro. They'll spot it at the 20. Pickett takes the handoff again. Between the tackle and guard on the right side. More positive yardage. About a 3.5-yard gain. Nathan Clark on the tackle for Fort Smith Southside. 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Myers in an empty backfield. Now Jordan Daniels back there now. 2 receivers split right, 1 left. Ball in the middle of the field for Myers in the shotgun. Marion Taylor goes H-back left. Give it to Daniels trying to sweep. Has to make a man miss. He does. Then leans into a tackle to the 11-yard line. Good run. Jordan Daniels about a yard shy of the first. 3rd down and 1. Ball at the 11, needs to get to the 10. Asa Myers in the gun. 2 split to the wide right side. Daniels. I'm not sure he got there. He may have got it on the last lunge. Going to be very close. They're saying 4th down. Let's see where they place it. About a foot shy, if that. Tell you what, if I'm not Tyler George, I don't ask them to measure that thing. 4th down. Myers goes under center. Drives forward. He's got the first. Should I say it again? Now we'll let it ride this time. First down, Jonesboro. 1st and goal at the 9. Asa Myers going under center and just driving forward. $18-point lead for Southside, and Jonesboro trying to get into that. 1st and goal from the 9. Asa Myers hands it to the back. Jordan Daniels makes one miss, slides inside another, spins down to the 3. And you know what's great about Jordan Daniels? He's here for 2 more years. Markevius Pickett back in the game. 2nd and goal from the 3. Wide side is to the left. Terrence Brown in the game. He's going to run it that way. Needs a block, cuts it inside, and gets the score. Terrence Brown, his 2nd touchdown tonight. The senior gets it in, and Jonesboro closes the gap. 32-20. Going for 2. Terrence Brown takes the snap, cuts it inside again. I don't think he got there. Stop just shy. 2-point conversion, no good. 32-14. Southside with the lead. This is Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Jonesboro scores in their first second half possession. 2-point conversion is held by Southside, and Jonesboro trails 32-20. Now Southside will get the football. Maybe spying a little pop-up kick from Will Barnett. I don't know that I'd do that. I want to give Southside at least a long field to score on. Don't chop it off any. Get your foot behind this thing, Will. The return men are way up at the 25, anticipating this. Now they're going to back up to the 15 and still going. Will Barnett hits it to the left side, takes a bounce, picked up at the 32, and out of bounds at the 41. Jackson Davis scooped up the football. And first down, Southside at their 41-yard line. Hurricane defense are going to have to hold. They've not been able to do that so far tonight. We have not seen the punter for Southside. They've had him on 3rd and long a couple of times and let him wiggle off the hook. There's a handoff to Mari Tucker, and he just finds a hole and darts through it and got 8. Man limping off looks like number 63. I think that's his number. Or maybe 68, Nick Arnold. He gets to the sideline, and then coach tells him to lay down on the field. Now, come on. Good night. Don't make a mockery of the game. That's making a mockery of the game. He had already made it to the sideline, and the coach told him to get back on the field and lay down. That ought to be a 15-yard penalty there just for making a mockery of this game. All right, his sub on the field now, ready to go. Carter Zimmerman working 2 backs. Tucker stands to his right. Gregory right behind, 2 steps back. 2nd and 2, gives it to Gregory, blasts the middle, gets a first down in Jonesboro territory at the 47-yard line. Move the chains, first down Mavericks. You can't play swapping touchdowns with them now. You're down 12. You got to hold them a couple of times. Offset eye again for Zimmerman. Hands it off to Tucker, coming left. Just stretches the defense down the line, then runs out of real estate and pushed down hard, way out of bounds. Surprised we didn't see a flag there. Tucker gets up. Really surprised we didn't see a flag there. May should have seen a flag there. It's going to be a 10-yard gain, first down, Southside at the Jonesboro 37. Ball's on the left hash. Two backs to either side of Zimmerman. It's Gregory. Just a good job of sidestepping and moving forward at the same time. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Palmore on the tackle for Jonesboro. Two backs again. Tucker to the right, Gregory behind. Give it to Tucker. He just stops on a dime, then shoots right through the line into the end zone for the score. 33-yard touchdown run. Southside scores again. 38-20. Well, these backs were well publicized and well so. They are very good. Very, very good. Jackson Gregory for the point after. Up and through. 39-20, Southside with the lead. This is Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Since 1997, First Community Bank has understood the importance of community banking and the many roles we play in empowering our local communities. We were founded on the principle of putting community first. 25 years later, this still holds true because there's value in being part of a community. Each of our neighbors play an integral role. It's why we work really hard to support you. We are proud to continue serving you. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Jonesboro scores. Southside scored. With a 19-point lead, you just can't do that. You got to stop them. Once would be nice, just for a start. Southside has scored on every possession, plus one on the defense. Or excuse me, by the defense, I should say. 39-20. Mavericks with the lead. Chris Stacy hasn't done a lot tonight. Jordan Daniel deep to receive for Jonesboro. This is a short kick off a Jonesboro player and then fielded at the 46 by Southside. Went off of number 93, KJ Anderson, and then recovered by Peyton Zimmerman. They're going to spot him at the 47-yard line. First down, Southside. Got to be ready for those. Kicked hard into KJ Anderson and just couldn't come up with it. Here come the Mavericks again. Tucker. Hemmed up in the backfield, and he'll still work 2 yards out of it. Taz Clark on the tackle. And Taz is hurt. Two-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Had Tucker behind the line, but he just kept looking, stepping forward a couple of inches here and there, and winds up with 2 yards. Gregory in motion, going to give it to Tucker again. He's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage this time and giving forward progress for 1. 3rd and 3. Palmore on the tackle. I want to see the punter for Southside. I want to see him one time tonight. Zimmerman in the shotgun. Gregory up the middle, sidesteps. He's going to be stopped by Rico Dawson, short of the first down. Needed 7, got 6. It'll be 4th and 1. Let's see just how much blood Southside wants to get. They want to get more. Quick snap. Gregory, he's hit behind the line and won't get the first down. Jonesboro holds on downs. They'll get the football 1st and 10. Tried to catch him off guard, but a big hit and stop by the front line of Jonesboro. Good job, defense. Now turn this into some points for Jonesboro. Number 93 with the first hit of him, K.J. Anderson. He's the one that the ball bounced off of on the onside attempt. Redeems himself. 1st and 10 at the 38. Asa Myers wants to throw. Good protection. Throws it down the middle, short, and picked off. Kincannon with the intercept, way short of Chris Stacy, and Jonesboro gives it right back to Southside. Second pick of the night for Kincannon. He returned the first one for a TD. That was just a good pick. Nothing on the return, but first down, Southside. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. So the defense needs to go to work again. Here's Zimmerman on the quarterback keeper. Slips out of a couple of tackles, gets about a 5-yard gain. Chris Turnage on the tackle. Another big lineman down for Southside. And they're working on the field, so we'll break away for 30 seconds. You're listening to Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Call Central Chevrolet today and schedule your service appointment. Don't keep putting it off. Central Chevrolet's service department is even open on Saturdays. Whether you need an oil change, a tire rotation, wheel alignment, brake service, battery inspection, or engine repair, you can count on the service team at Central Chevrolet. Next time your vehicle needs maintenance, remember Central Chevrolet. Professional, convenient, reliable. Schedule your service today on Stadium in Jonesboro or online at centralchevrolet.com.
All right, the injured Maverick is off the field. It's number 70, Jace Jackson. So they're going to have to get a new center in the game. 2nd and 4 coming up for the Mavericks. We're down to 4:52 in the third quarter. 39-20 lead for Southside. They come all the way to the left hash, moving from right to left. Little guy at center now for the Mavericks. There's an option read and hand off to Jackson Gregory, who gets 6, first down. Southside slides down at the 44 of Fort Smith. Slowing up the pace of the Mavericks now. Not in any hurry at all. Zimmerman, surrounded by backs. Gives it to Tucker on the sweep. Stops. And got 2 out of it. Good defense that time for Jonesboro. Palmore gets off the pile. Jonathan Milton also in on the stop. Give him 3, 2nd and 7. 3:50 to go in the third. 1, 2, 3 receiver split to the left side, one to the right, one back. That's Jackson Gregory back there with Zimmerman. He'll take the handoff going right, cuts back upfield, gets out of a tackle, and gets a big gain, and a flag comes out as he's taken out of bounds. Probably going to be a face mask to the 35 and probably add more. About an 18-yard gain for Gregory. And then some. A big one. Face mask. On Jonesboro, gets it to the 20. Southside trying to go for a little knockout or at least knockdown punch. First down, Mavericks from the Jonesboro 20-yard line. Have not turned the ball over tonight. Have run it down the Hurricanes' throat, and then Carter Zimmerman with some good play action passes. Zimmerman in the gun. Amari Tucker. Zimmerman keeps it, and he dives forward with positive yardage, close to a 5-yard gain. Second and 5 for the Mavericks. Boy, they're just letting the play clock run down. It's down to 13-12. They finally get in formation, get the play called to the line. 8, 7, 6. Tucker on a sweep. Slides it inside and gets inside the 10 to the 9. Tayshawn Crawford on the tackle. 3rd and 1. And I mean just eating clock. They go to the line with 12, 11, 10, 9. Snap it with 8. Jackson Gregory hit the line of scrimmage, but just falls backwards moving forward and gets a first down. Inside the 8. First and goal from there for the Mavericks. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Up 39-20 and looking to add more. A little fainter cry of defense from the Jonesboro sideline. 2 backs. Jackson Gregory hitting the backfield but slides out of the tackle. Now he's going to be herd tackled at the 10. He was down at the 12. Jonathan Milton hit him, stuck him, but Gregory just not going down with first contact. Loses 2 yards, but it could have been a 3 or 4 yard loss. Second and goal from the 11. 1:15 in the quarter. This time 1 back. That's Tucker with Zimmerman. Gregory comes in motion. Give it to Tucker. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. Gets 1 yard to the 10. 3rd and goal from the 10. Marlon Adams on the tackle. Marlon, a senior, possibly playing his last game at Cooksey Johns. .28 seconds to go. Going to have to get one play before the end of the third quarter. Carter Zimmerman in the gun. Tucker to his left. Zimmerman's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling right. Throwing end zone. Tipped in. Intercepted in the end zone. Avion Jones picked it off a tip ball, and Jonesboro will have it. 1st and 10, they'll bring it out to the 20. So they finally stop the Mavericks from scoring. Possibly a fourth quarter comeback? Who knows? Four seconds left in the third quarter for the Hurricane offense. Tyler George out talking something over with one of the officials. Now Terrence Brown will come out to engineer this drive for Jonesboro. He scored on 2 runs tonight. Zayden Wilson comes out as the H-back. Arkevius Pickett trying to stretch it out, and he runs out of bounds around the 25-yard line, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter, a 39-20 Southside lead. Back with the fourth on the EAB Sports Network.
The employees of Alexander's Machine Shop, Jimmy, Kim, Jordan, and Zachary Alexander, along with Tim, Ashley, Max, Emma, and Kate Hogger, all wish Jonesboro High School a very successful athletic season. Alexander Machine Shop is always there to answer any metal questions or problems that you may have. Come by the shop at 1201 East Johnson or call them at 935-6405. That's 935-6405. Go Golden Hurricane!
We are back at Cooksey Johns Field. Fourth quarter to go. Jonesboro 19 down, but hey, still time. Still plenty of time. Southside can do it. Hurricane can do it. 2nd and 7 for the Hurricane from the far side. Terrence Brown, the quarterback. He's going to throw it for Kellen Smith. Makes the catch at the 42-yard line of Southside. 38 yards on the pass play. Move those chains. First down, Jonesboro. '15th catch this year for Kellen Smith. Double H back, one each side. Markevius Pickett hitting the line, driving forward to the 37. Four-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Pickett, 2 steps behind Brown. He takes the handoff. He hits the left side. Ball comes out. Southside got it. Markevius Pickett, only his 3rd fumble of the year and a costly one. Southside gets it back. Another turnover on Jonesboro. This time from the sure-handed Markevius Pickett. Carter Zimmerman in the shotgun. Amari Tucker stands to his right shoulder. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Ball in the middle of the field. Tucker on a sweep left. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Trayshawn Crawford with the tackle. Crawford also a senior. Going to give him forward progress for 1 to the 36, 2nd and 9 for Southside. Just haven't been able to do enough of that tonight. No hurry at all. Tucker going left, cuts back right, now straight down the middle, and he's in the open field. Darting outside, caught from behind and dropped at the 35-yard line at Jonesboro. About a 34-yard gain for Amari Tucker. Moved the chains, first down. Southside. You stop him once, you feel pretty good, and then he just makes you look silly. Running it right up the gut, right in the same hole. Again, clock down to 14 as they get the play in. Inside 10. Two backs, one to either side. Jackson Gregory just takes the handoff, and he just kind of hops his way down the line following blockers and turns a short gain into about 6. Always moving forward. Never stopping. Tell you, backs around the league could take some lessons from these two. Second and 3 for the Mavericks. Don't forget to stick around for the Lexicon postgame show and the final Jonesboro JOSM player of the game maybe this year. Here's Gregory again, getting down near the line to gain, tackled by Jonathan Milton. Going to be about a half a yard shy. It'll be third and very short for the Mavericks. We owe you a station ID. We'll give it to you in just a moment. Zimmerman in the shotgun, offset eye. Gregory, the deep back, going to give it to Tucker, the up back. He gets the first down and more. Inside the 15, inside the 10 to the 9. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. For 16 seasons, you've been following Jonesboro High School athletics, now a part of the EAB Sports Network.
Jonesboro High School football on KNEA, K237FI 95.3, and K245CW 96.9 Jonesboro, and KBRI Clarendon, the Ticket Radio Network.
Bud Schropel back here at Jonesboro High School. Markel McCoy back in the studios of the EAB Sports Network. They spot him at the 11. It's 1st and 10 from there for the Mavericks. Jackson Gregory takes the handoff, going inside and pounds out a couple of yards, maybe 3. Close to 4. Call it second and a long 6. Ball's on the left hash. (39-20). Southside with the lead and driving for another one. Zimmerman in the gun, hands it off to Amari Tucker. Short gain of 2 to the 6. It'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Mavericks. Using clock. 6:53 left in this one. Now 14 on the play clock. Snap goes. Zimmerman keeps it and walks it in the end zone. Southside scores again. 45-20. Well, they walked into Jonesboro, came all the way across the state, and they're going to go back a bunch of happy campers in their chartered buses. Grayson York for the point after. It's up and through. 46-20. Southside with the lead. This is Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document Systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document System dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Jonesboro get the football down 46-20. Tyler George can take a lot from this season into the postseason and build for next. Supposedly, Jonesboro will be moving back down to 6A next year. That doesn't mean it's going to be a whole lot easier. West Memphis, Marion, Benton, El Dorado. That's just in the east. Pine Bluff. Now, they dropped down to 5. All right. Grayson York on to kick. Last time he crossed up Jonesboro with a dart right at the player. This time they're going to hit another one short. Going for blood, and it's going to be recovered by Southside. They need to look back at Grayson York, though. He's doing some taunting. Won't see that at all. And Southside gets it at the 34-yard line of Jonesboro. He rolled right past a Hurricane player, and then before it went out of bounds, it was recovered on the sideline. And Southside will have it again. Looks like they want to get the mercy rule here. Get a little turbo clock going. 46-20. Adding a little insult to injury now. Trips out to the right, single to the left, one back. Jackson Gregory takes the handoff. Short gain. Chris Turnage on the tackle for Jonesboro. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7 for the Mavericks. Zone coverage for Jonesboro. Zimmerman on the keeper. Runs past the tackler, now down the sideline in the end zone for the score. 31-yard touchdown run for Carter Zimmerman. 50 put up and counting for the Mavericks. 52-20, 32-point lead. Grayson York's out there pointing at one of the Jonesboro players like he did something to him. He's on for the point after. Kincannon will hold. The extra point is good. 53-20. Southside with the lead. This is Hurricane Football on the EAB Sports Network.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy winging from Wings to Go.
Well, let's see if they want more blood. 53-20. This game was about out of reach. It's Till's two onside kicks from Southside. Both recovered by the Mavericks. They just keep pounding it on Jonesboro. Hurricane season will end tonight at 5-6. Won't get past the first round again in their 2 years in 7A. Moving back to 6A next year. Anticipated for that to happen, but you never know. But improvement this year for the Hurricane. 6th seed last year, 4th seed this year. Grayson York pops this one up. Caught by Marion Taylor at the 35, returns it to the 49. First down, Jonesboro. 5:45 to go in the game. Mavericks will improve to 7-4. They'll take on Fayetteville next Friday night. And the season ends tonight for Jonesboro. 48-yard line, 1st and 10 Hurricane. Senior Terrence Brown out to engineer this drive for Jonesboro. See if they can get it in the end zone. That would be great to cap off the career for Terrence Brown. They're going to hand it to Markevius Pickett. He stopped in the backfield, but he darts forward for positive yardage. About a 5-yard gain. Now they're going to go back for a 4-yard gain at the 48-yard line of Southside. 2nd and 6. Terrence Brown to throw for Chris Stacy with the catch and out of bounds at the 36. 11-yard gain, move the chains, first down. Stacy had about a 70-yard catch earlier. He needed 127 to go over 1,000 yards. Looking for Kellen Smith in the end zone. Terrence just overthrew him by about a yard, incomplete, 2nd and 10. That was about a 11-yard gain plus 70, 80. He needs about 40 more yards. Let's get Chris Stacy the football. Brown, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Hands it to Pickett. Just moving forward with every step. About a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 6. Senior Terrence Brown. Just kind of stood there with the football. Some type of a quarterback draw, and it was a loss of 1. 4th down and 7. Terrence Brown has been a fun player to watch. He'll probably leave the football field tonight, be at the basketball court tomorrow. 4 receivers stacked on either side. .406 remain. Pickett goes in motion. Brown looking for the end zone. Tipped and caught. Touchdown. Marion Taylor caught the tip pass, and Jonesboro scores. 53-26. Touchdown pass for Terrence Brown, possibly on his final series of his career. Such an improved player from his sophomore season. Such an improved thrower from last year. Will Barnett also in his final game. Gets his point after through. 53-27. Southside with the lead. This is Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-ServPro at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Or call me, David Ellison, at 870-897-7888 or 870-934-0501 for your next fire or water cleanup.
Well, Jonesboro gets a score. Nice touchdown pass. Marion Taylor off the tip. Now Will Barnett to kick, 53-27. Looks like Jonesboro's going to try a little onside kick here. It takes a Jonesboro bounce, and it goes out of bounds. Oh, my. Well, it almost worked out perfectly, but just over the grasp of a couple of players. And Southside will have it. First and 10. Now they're going to say at 47. That's where Southside will have it, first and 10. .352 to go in the game, and more than likely the season. One back with Zimmerman. They're staying with their starters here late. Or check that. Different back. .29 was the ball carrier. Aiden Gwynn. 2-yard gain out to the 45. Carter Zimmerman is still the quarterback. Aiden Gwynn to his left. In the shotgun. Twins to either side. Give it to Gwynn. Gwynn tries to get outside. He's stopped for a short gain of 2. Marlon Adams on the tackle. Another senior for Jonesboro. Third down and 6. Lots of new numbers in for Southside at receiver, but the quarterback is still Carter Zimmerman. Down to 2:27 to go. 7 on the clock. 4. There's the snap. There's a running back. Gets first down. Boy, he did a nice job getting out and cutting it back in downfield for the first down. LaSharon Smith on the tackle. First down, Mavericks. Now a whole slew of new linemen are out there for the Mavericks. Jaqueen Fox now the running back, number 20. The line just got a lot smaller for Southside. Fox on the carry. He'll get down to the 30. Chris Turnage pulled him down. It's second down and 7. Dr. Kim Wilbanks sitting in the booth right next to me. I hope I didn't say anything bad tonight. Only 1 minute to go. I don't think yet is even going to come into play now. Mark Tree over Hazen, 22-12 in the fourth quarter. Zimmerman, looks like victory formation. In the shotgun, takes the snap, takes the knee. They will have to play one more time. And the stands are up for Southside. Knowing their team's going to be playing at least one more week, they're going to take on the Bulldogs again of Fayetteville. At Fayetteville next Friday night, and the season ends tonight for Jonesboro. One more time for the victory formation. The knee is taken, and the game is over. Jonesboro finishes their season at 5-6. They lose in the first round to the Fort Smith Southside Mavericks. Back for the Lexicon postgame show and our JOSM player of the game. You're listening to Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
At Barton's, we see your commitment to making your project a success. From the pro, up with the sun that doesn't quit until it goes down, to the DIYer who faces each challenge head-on, our seasoned store partners support you every step of the way. Since 1885, Barton's has been the backbone of local communities for every type of project. From new construction to home remodel, our dedicated team is here to empower your project with local delivery options and a variety of complimentary project services, including expert kitchen planning. Visit your hometown team today and build it better with Barton's.
Bud Schropel back at Cooksey Johns, and welcome to our postgame coverage brought to you by Lexicon. Can help you reach your goals and success. Go to lexicon-inc.com/football to learn more. Well, the Hurricane had it within 4 at 18-14, but it was all Southside from there, and now a bunch of seniors are out knowing that the days of Cooksey Johns are over. Reality sets in, and the Hurricane fall for the final time this year. On a big night for the running backs for Southside, they win it 53-27. Hurricane had a chance to take a lead down 18-14, held Southside to a field goal, and then when they were driving the ball down the field, a untimely pick thrown by Asa Myers, only his 5th pick of the year, was returned for a pick six. Not only a pick, but a pick six. And that marked the end right there for Jonesboro. Our JOSM player of the game brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. I look back to the PA voice of the Golden Hurricane, and he's about like me, not real sure who to give it to. Say it's going to be Markevius Pickett. Pretty appropriate for that young man. He's rushed for over 1,000 yards this year. He had another nice night tonight, and he is the final JOSM player of the game. Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. We're going to go ahead and break it away from here. Several people to thank. Want to thank Aaron Lowe. Want to thank Dr. Kim Wilbanks. Want to thank head coach Tyler George. Want to thank athletic director Trey Harding, and certainly want to thank our advertisers and supporters and the fans of Jonesboro High School football. For 16 seasons, I've had the pleasure of calling these Jonesboro games, and I can only hope there will be 16 more. But that's going to do it for this year. The Hurricane wind up their season 5-6 and fall in the first round of the playoffs to Fort Smith Southside 53-27. Our next broadcast of Hurricane Athletics comes your way on Tuesday night, November 21st, as the Lady Hurricane play host to Greene County Tech. Our broadcast will begin a little before 6 o'clock. Our producer engineer tonight has been Markel McCoy.